Hello, this is Legomations back with a video review of Bionicle Mistika Krika. I don't know if it's Krika or Krika, but it's something like that. When I saw him, I thought it was pretty cool. He looked tall, with these long blades, and it seemed very interesting, which is why I bought him. Now, if you've seen my last review of Tahu, you've seen already the canister and a lot of things about it. So I'm just gonna point out the pinpoints of the differences between both canisters. Here, instead of having the clear side in the front, which is what was on Ta and Nuva's, you have the ruined part of the mask. And the ruined part, unlike what Tahu had, was the clear part. All the Makuta, the evil ones, have the ruined part, which means maybe they tore it up or something. And then on the back, he hooks up with one of the old Matoran Kirop. He goes on his back, and he'll fly away with him. Then, on the other side, there's all of the other Mistika, and the bio code. KKR 527. There's the side, the map of Cardanui, kind of a stalactite. But, like I always say, we don't just get the set for the box. We want to see what's on the inside. So you've taken it home, opened the lid, docked out all the contents. What do you get for your money? Well, you get the headpiece, which is completely different. You've never seen this before. Weird alien-like head for Krika, the Makuta. And some of the other Makuta from this year, of the Fentaka Makuta, that new kind of body is what Krika will be having. And then the really interesting 9 Ghost Blaster. Now, a difference between the last Ghost Blaster is that instead of having a gray pump, the Makuta have this orange-red pump. And their ammo, instead of being like a dark silver-gray, they have yellow-green ones, kinda, for their ammo, which is different. I guess supposed to look a little more evil. And these really cool new weapons, the legs and the arms, spears, they are very interesting, very cool. Never seen things like this before. Kind of like Predak, but not really. They're more clear, and the color really matches together well, and it just looks awesome. Very good for mocking if you're a mockist and you're into that kind of stuff. So you have all of those. Then these eyepieces, they used some for the Baraki. You just slip them into the sides and they go right in. And then there's a chest plate, this new chest plate, which I think they could have put on Tahu, but it's a smaller one so it can fit inside if there's a smaller room for it. Then you've got some of these Matoran limbs, so they're not that turnable and stuff, but yeah, there's the Matoran black limbs. Okay, so now we're gonna start the fast and energetic music. Starting now!
Bam, bam.
Building experience. Well, Krika only had 40 pieces, so it was kind of easy. But interesting pieces, a different form, and I like how tall he is. I think it's like 12 inches. Pretty tall, yeah. Tall for a regular $13 set. The thing about building is that it's a lot faster, and you've got all these weird pieces, which makes it a lot fun because you're holding these huge pieces and putting these big bulky things on. Made it a little more interesting, and just looking at these pieces makes you go, whoa, those are cool, interesting pieces. Yeah. Really, I think the building was pretty straightforward and easy. Problem is that here, when you move his head, I don't know if you can see it clearly, but his neck piece is also attached to this core, to the 9 Ghost Blaster. His neck piece is connected through this one thing here. So that way, if you move his neck, it moves with him, or if you want to shoot, you'll move his head too. So I just don't think that was really good thought out. But pretty straightforward, fun to build though, really fun. But now, on to playing and modeling experience. For playing and modeling experience, he is very good at that. Since I don't play a lot, I model a lot, it's still really fun because compared to maybe Tahu Nuva is a lot shorter, and Krika makes everything just fun. He's so tall, unlike a lot of the other guys, and has such cool pieces. It really makes him a good addition to the set, even though he's only 40 pieces. But it was pretty fun. The 9 Ghost Blaster, if you haven't seen it yet, you know, it goes like this. You shoot the pump, and it goes out. It might take a couple tries, because sometimes they might be jammed, because all the air has been sucked out. So you have to press it a couple times, but usually it should work right away. But, yeah, it's pretty awesome, pretty cool. And it's just a great set, and I hope you want to add him to your collection. And you just go to the store, take 13 bucks out. It costs Lego a lot more money now. Okay, LegoMation Reviews signing off.